Hey guys, so there's been a lot of discussion and research lately, so I thought I would try to showcase some of the opener adjustments that have been happening in the research channel at Altered Time and kind of what implications they have for the opener as Arcane. So first, we're going to spend a lot more time in our opening Rune of Power, casting Arcane Blast, accumulating missile procs, as well as generally spending as much of our mana as possible while under the effects of Rune of Power and Siphon Storm. Second, we're going to cast another Tempest prior to our opening rune. And this is so that in the event that we get to our next Nether Tempest cast, it will benefit from Pandemic and allow um, the Nether Tempest damage to uh, go further into our Touch the Magi window as well as our Surge window. The third one is we're going to cast Nether Tempest before Surge in our Radiant Spark sequence instead of after. First, this gives us better odds of extending our previous Nether Tempest, but also gives us additional time under the effects of Surge and Rune of Power after our Touch of the Magi window runs out. It's important to note that with this last change, there won't be that GCD of Nether Tempest between Surge and Barrage when you're doing the rotation outside of Lust and you don't cast the Arcane Blast into Barrage. And as a result, you will have to find some measure to not queue up that Barrage after the Surge. I'm not going to show that. I'm just going to show the Lust rotation opener. Um, and, obviously that you'll have to figure out some kind of measure for that. Anyways, whoops, we go. You can see that opener is quite juicy there. All right, so I just wanted to kind of showcase this for people who may have, not really understood what was happening and what kind of implications they have for your damage. Here's a quick breakdown. You can see Blast takes a significant lead, mostly because of Prodigious Savant. I'm spec'd for Gem right now. I can show that as well. Gem is definitely one of the more competitive builds right now, like with Harmony, and has been for a while. It's mostly kind of been overshadowed by Harmony because Harmony had a somewhat significant edge in single target early on. I would still generally suggest Harmony if you care about priority damage, you care about execute damage, or you care about two target damage. But Gem is definitely competitive in single target, and it definitely has an edge in AoE, which is a place that Arcane is somewhat struggling with a little bit right now, um, at least in Mythic Plus. All right, so have a good one.